Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Big Fish Lad. If you're new to the channel, I am called Paul, and guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favour, click that subscribe button and ping that bell if you haven't already. And if you have already, thank you so much. Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to do an update actually on the Heterospila that I got the other day, and we're going to talk about whether the tank is overstocked or not. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to look at what the stock is in there. I've had a request from one of my followers, Mr. Jesse Cichlids, Jesse, to ask me what's in the tank, so we're going to talk through what's in the tank as well. So guys, I think it's overstocked, but I'm used to having less fish in tanks, so you tell me what you think in the comments. So let's go and have a look. Let's go and see what we've got in there. Okay, so this is the tank. Let me pan back and show you the tank as much as I can get in the picture as possible. So the last time I showed you this tank was before I went and picked up the two bigger Heterospila. So let's talk about them first. So it's nearly been a week since I've had them. They finally settled down. When I first put them in the tank, they were throwing their weight about. In fairness, there wasn't a lot of hiding spots, and I did say on the last video that I'd have to put some hiding spots in. So I've had to sort of like change the scape around to suit them more than anything. They do come out like they are now, and they start to do a little bit of bossing around. That's the worst that you get, if I'm honest with you, so it's fine. So let's just talk about them first, and then we can jump on to whether this tank is overstocked or not. So yeah, what I did with the scape is this. So I put this pot here, and obviously most of the time they do reside in this pot. Typical that when I do a video they're not, but they do, I promise you. I have got like that, there's a little rock cave there that they can't get in with one of those terracotta pots, and then there's this thing here. We have got 4 of those terracotta pots. The Neotropus like them because they like dark, so, and then we've got this little big pleco cave here, and there's a load of caves there. So we've made as many caves possible as we can to try and reduce the aggression. The only aggression really comes from these two, but I can imagine that because of the repair that you're going to get that. It's not as bad now as it was. Stunning, ain't they? They are really nice fish. So they have settled in well. They've been eating since day one actually. I will do a species profile just on this fish at some point, guys, and I know I'm talking a lot about them at the moment, but I'm in love with them, so that's that I can't help myself. I mean, look at it. That is stunning. That's the male. He is beautiful. So yeah, it seems to work now. I've done it like that. I have, so obviously, you know, going on to the bit about it being overstocked, right? Obviously to me, because it's been a while since I've put more than probably 1 or 2 fish in a tank, it just feels and looks a bit overstocked to me. I think it is overstocked. You know, I'm admitting it. Sometimes we do it. We all overstock tanks now and again. The potential in this tank is to be very overstocked if I do not upgrade, so I will have to upgrade at some point. Now, just a couple of factors that I will tell you what I do when I do come up to the situation that I'm having an overstocked tank. So, filtration in this tank. You got the filter that comes with it, the big biofilter, which it's massive. It's nearly 24 inches long, and I've packed it out with some more media. So I've just put some more ceramic rings in there and some more filter floss, and so yeah, I've packed that out in there. I have put another external filter on it, so I've put a better filter into an external filter which does up to 350 litre tanks, and there's a resin in that. So the resin comes from Countryside Aquatics. Now, it's a company in the UK, and this resin, guys, is phenomenal. Everyone in the UK is using it, especially people with lots of fish in the tanks. My nitrates are never over 0.5, no matter what I do, no matter how long I leave the water for. Because, well, I say no matter how long I leave the water, I'm not someone who tends to leave it long anyway, so in my situation, it never goes over 0.5, to be honest. So it's a fantastic product, because obviously keeping your nitrates under control is what it's about. And then I put this wave maker in. Now the reason I put this wave maker in, it's not the best looking wave maker, but it causes such a flow on top, which causes more agitation, which causes more oxygen. And you know, some people might disagree with that, but that's what I believe, and I trust, if that makes sense. So yeah, is the tank overstocked? Yeah, I think it is, but it's working, it's fine at the moment. I won't be able to put anything else in. What I have done is I've taken some plecos out, put some plecos in with the Carpenters and some into Joe's tank, and there's only like, I think there's one L number pleco in this tank now, and a load of BNs. So yeah, you've got to do what you've got to do, haven't you? And if you've got other places to put them, that's what you should do. So let's talk about stock. Sorry, I'm everywhere with this bloody stick at the moment. So in this tank we have got OSCURA HETEROSPILA, the Montecristo Cichlids. We've got 6 of those, and you know, because I've talked loads about those. We have got the Green Terror, who's currently having a bit of a face-off with one of the HETEROSPILA. He's doing good at the moment. I'll do a video on him separate to talk about the stuff that I've learned around his stomach issues, but he's looking really good at the moment, isn't he? Got a little nip in his tail from the Carpenters, but he is on fire. We have got one Cribro Eris Robertsoni. There he is there. He's coming on really well, he's going nice. We have got 3, there they are, Therictis aureus. There's 3 of them. There's one down there. It's probably going to be a better view of him. They're really nice, they're coming on as well. We have also got 3 where are they? Neotropolis nematopus there. The male, obviously, that I said was really aggressive, has calmed down. He has now resided in that pot there. We have got 1 Nicaraguan cichlid. We have got 2 Amatitilania minae. There's the Neotropolis there, look, coming out. I think that's all we've got. That's the stock, yeah. So that's the stock, guys. I've just gone through, and that's for Mr. Jesse's Cichlids. If you're not following Mr. Jesse's Cichlids on YouTube, guys, do me a favour, go and follow his YouTube channel, help him out. We should help each other out in this world, guys. Right, so I like the way it's looking. It's looking good, and we've got so much potential in this tank. Like I've said to you before, you know, the HETEROSPILA, I'm hoping one day to have them in a tank on their own, but right now I'm not in a position to do that, but hopefully one day it will. Look at him, they're going to breed in that pot, and then all hell's going to break loose, isn't it? Check him out, he's still flaring at that HETEROSPILA in there. It's nice to see him like that though. It's horrible when he's poorly, but look at him, he looks fantastic today, so that's good for the video, good show off. So yeah, that's, you know, that's an update on the HETEROSPILA, the tank stock, and also how I tried to combat an overstocked tank. Now, some of you might say it's not overstocked, some of you will say it is overstocked, and again, that comes down to opinion, and that's something around the hobby that I've talked about before in videos, and it is subjectional, I suppose, if that's the right word to use, you know, but I do think it's overstocked, so I'm admitting it. But you know, we've got stuff in place anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to do you an update on the new HETEROSPILA, tell you how well they're doing, and also just to talk to you about how I overcome an overstocked fish tank, because we all find ourselves in that situation at some point. Yep, I think that's it, guys. Let's go and wrap the video up now. So guys, that's it. That's the video for this week. It is yeah, it's you know what, it's something that I thought I'd do the video just because I get asked a lot of questions about overstocked tanks and the resin, and you know what, I'll try and do a video on the resin on its own the next time I regenerate, if I have time and I can remember. But yeah, anyway, hope you liked it, guys. I hope it, you know, I think sometimes, you know, I think we all do it, don't we, if we admit it. But anyway, we're gonna leave it there, guys. That's me, I am done. So I will see you on the next video. See you later.